Hi students, welcome to English 100. My name is Jessica Belwamini. I'm going to be your instructor this summer. I just wanted to quickly introduce myself, say welcome to the class, and then provide some clarity on the Canvas shell and assignments for week 1. So let me go ahead and switch to the Canvas shell. Alright, so this is our homepage. As you can see, my information is right at the top. I will answer your comments and responses within 24 hours. So if you guys need anything from me, feel free to contact me through Canvas. I prefer Canvas. If you need to email me, that's fine too. Whatever works for you. On the weekends, I may not be able to respond as quickly, but I will try. But definitely during the week, within 24 hours, okay? Also, we have an embedded tutor, Monique. She's going to be available Monday through Thursday from 2 to 4 through Canvas for drop-in tutoring. She's also going to assist with discussions, peer reviews. She might even join us for some Zoom sessions. More on that later as the semester approaches. Also, if you want to meet with me through Zoom, please contact me. I'm more than willing to do that. In fact, I'm thinking about having a one night a week kind of Zoom session in case anybody wants to join and ask questions. So I'll figure out when that is, and in fact, it'd be great if you guys could let me know the night and times that are best for you guys so I can maybe do one that's good for most of us. If you have any issues with Canvas, there's some tech support at the bottom, some student services links. Those are also up here. And then if you notice on the right of our homepage is all the upcoming assignments that are due, just to help you keep track of what's coming up. Starting here, this is really cool. If you want to use Microsoft Word, it's free. All you need is a valid student email address, and I really highly suggest it. I think I like the formatting and technical aspects of Microsoft Word much more than Google Docs. It's not required, but I would suggest it just because it's a good service and it's free. So check that out. The course syllabus is on here. This is one of your first assignments, is to thoroughly read it and kind of do a syllabus quiz. So make sure you do read the syllabus. All of the course information is on here as far as the grade breakdown and assignment breakdowns. We are reading 2 texts, The Other Westmore and The Sun Does Shine. You can do the ebook version or the real version, whatever you want. We are reading a lot of articles, which I will provide for free on Canvas, so just know that. Your first essay, which is a personal narrative, and more on that in the next lecture that I give, you're going to be writing about an article called Brainology by Carol Dweck. And so that is available on Canvas. So if you haven't gotten the texts yet, don't panic, but just get them as soon as possible because next week is when those will really be important for us to use. Okay, going back. Oops. Sorry. Okay, the course schedule is also on here. Again, I pretty much stick to this course schedule, so we may move it around depending on, if there's something that comes up. Students will often email me and I find out that everyone's struggling and I'll have to move things around. So just know if you're ever having trouble with assignments, please don't hesitate to contact me. I totally understand that life gets in the way, and we'll try to figure out as a team the best way to move forward and help you be successful. So don't ever worry about asking me for some more time or whatever it is. Just notice these 2 assignments are really important. They're due by the 16th before midnight. The reason I have them is, one, I would like you guys to do the honesty pledge, right? This is kind of to help inform you about plagiarism and to avoid that. And then also the syllabus quiz. And so make sure you get those into me by the 16th. Technically, I'm supposed to drop students who don't complete them. Of course, I will never drop a student without first contacting them. So, if I see that you haven't been signing in for a week, that's not good. I'm going to contact you. If I don't hear back, then I will drop you. But just know that I will always contact first to try to see if, I can find a way to help you succeed. Also, make sure that you post your introduction to the class, and then greet 2 or 3 people. I always ask that you at least respond to 2 people in all of our class discussions just to make the discussion more dynamic. There's also an extra credit opportunity for the first introduction discussion. Moving on to week 1, I always have an overview and then I always supply the reading requirements for the week. So just know, and the Brainology article is here. Again, it's a PDF. So that's the first thing you're going to read, and this is what the first essay is going to be based on. You are going to be doing what's called the MRLs. I'm going to go over that just real quick. So MRLs are essentially reading logs. The first kind of section is the topic, then you've got your quote and your response. So for example, you're reading Brainology. I'm going to ask you to pick 2 quotes from the reading and you're going to respond to them. So you'd put the quote under this section and then you would respond over here. And just make sure that your response is, something, worthy of points. So I would avoid just one sentences. Don't just summarize, really think about what that quote meant to you. And if you want to ask questions as a response, that's actually really cool too. So however you want to do it. The whole point of this is that when you're writing your essay, it makes it easy. You could just copy and paste your quote from your MRL and your response into your essay, and then boom, you've got half of the paragraph done. So that's kind of why we're doing this. It's a way to help you keep up and be prepared for the essay itself. So another thing I wanted to quickly go over, the week 1 discussion is going to be about the other Westmore. But students often get confused because I have 2 due dates, right? So I have your first post is due by 6/18. So that's the first post, the one that you respond to the quotes. And then I say responses by, 6/21. So I need you guys to post by Thursday at midnight and then respond to the peer by the 21st. So usually it'll be Thursday night, your post is due, and then Sunday before midnight, you have to respond to a peer. So that's why there's 2 dates. And even though the date says it's due the 21st, that's because that's when the whole thing is due, right? Not just your first response, but also your response to 2 of your peers. Okay, so if you have questions about that, please let me know. I know it gets confusing at first, but it's okay. We're in this together. All right, and I think that's it. All right, so welcome to the class. If you guys have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask me. I'm really excited to get to know you, and yeah, all right, we're gonna get through this together. Okay, bye guys.